got the pizza. Okay, hello everybody. Aw, here's the big little guy. Here's the big little guy. Yeah. Okay, so we are here to conclude Ajax's 11th week of life. As of today, he is 3 months old. Oh my gosh, he's getting so big so fast. I can't believe I've had him for a whole month already. It feels like it's been the longest yet shortest time ever. It's so surreal. And he has gotten so big. I didn't even realize how big he'd gotten until I compared like 2 pictures of him. One from like 2 weeks ago, one from like yesterday. I was like, he's gotten so big. Yes, he's such a big boy. He's already getting crafty today, but I'll get to that later. See, and he's already starting to mouth a little bit. So, for the weight, I just weighed him right now, and he is a solid 21 pounds. Oh my goodness. I was predicting he was going to be 20 pounds even. Nope, I was 1 pound off. He is just gaining weight like crazy, and he's not fat. I can feel his ribs very clearly. So he is just growing really fast. And for his height, I measured him yesterday, and he is just about 15 inches at the shoulder. So he's gotten another inch in height. So he is just growing really fast. And for potty training, same old, no more accidents, and he does the same exact routine. There's nothing new to really report there. He's getting so big he doesn't fit on my lap anymore. Here. I might have to start doing these sitting on the floor or something, because he is getting hilariously large for my lap. He used to fit in my lap. Oh my gosh, Ajax. But yeah, anyways, back to the potty training thing. I believe now that he's 12 weeks, I mean, it's not like magically today, but kind of from here on out, potty training can be like a real concept for him. You know, he's now developed his brain well enough that he will be able to fully understand the difference between going inside and outside. So I've been keeping him on a very consistent schedule. So the last time he's gone in the house was probably 3 weeks ago or something. So he should be very familiar with using the bathroom outside. On that note, I think he can go longer without... Oh, well, that was cute. He can wait longer before needing to go to the bathroom. I think he's getting a lot more bladder control. So I'm predicting, you know, as the weeks go on, he can hold it longer and longer and longer. So we'll see how that goes. I don't have to like rush him out like I used to when I first brought him home. Like when I first got him, I had to rush him out like every time he played with something, or, you know, any excitement, any chewing he did, you know, feeding. I still take him out right after he's done eating. But that's a little better. Here. And for training, I can't remember if I taught him leave it on his last video. I will have to double check that, but if not, I've taught him leave it. He's pretty solid on that. I can start using it in kind of real life situations now. If he starts to get into something he's not supposed to, for the most part, I can tell him, you know, leave it, and he'll leave it alone. So I'm trying not to say it too much because I want him to chew the toy. And we're getting roll over better now. I'm starting to bring the clicker back and teach him how to roll over now. He's getting it it's just so much faster with that clicker. But it really does catch them right when you want something done. So they understand, like, oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay, I will do that next time. And we're still working on come, because it's very hard for a puppy to learn that. You know, they're just so curious and distracted by everything. So for now, instead of putting a word to it, now I get him to chase me. I'm trying to form a positive association with him chasing me. So instead of, you know, sitting there outside trying to be like, come on, let's go in the house, come on, come on, come on. And he has no idea what you're saying. It's not gonna work, you know, it's a dead command at that point. So I'm teaching him that following me and chasing me is something really fun and rewarding. So I'll make a funny noise to get his attention. I'm kind of tempted to do it right now, but I think he's gonna attack me. So I'll leave that part alone, but I make the noise, and I have a couple of kibble in my pocket. And then when he chases me, and I used to just go to the outside of the door. I'd have him chase me to the outside of the door, and then I'd give him his kibble and we go inside. But this morning, he took his kibble and ran back away from me. So I'm like, okay. So now I take him inside, shut the door, and then give him his kibble. You're getting smart. Yeah, you're getting smart. He really is getting smart. He's a problem solver. Aren't ya? Aren't ya? Oh yeah. Yeah. Extra information, I suppose. There's not a whole lot to report. He's 3 months old, like I said. I did get a new car. I got a Subaru Crosstrek 2016. I traded in my old car and got this car. If I'm going to be here in Minnesota in the winter, I need a car with all-wheel drive. Because I've never driven in the snow before. I'm sure you can do front wheel, two wheel, whatever, if you're used to driving in the snow, but just to be safe. And it's a little bit bigger than my old sedan, so it'll be able to fit him when he gets older. Actually this week, he wound up throwing up in the car, which I know can be pretty common for puppies to get motion sickness, but he'd never had a problem with it before, ever, and he threw up twice. And of course he ate it up both times, huh? You can't lose that food. You know, you can't lose that food. But, so I just stopped taking him for a ride for like a couple of days, and then his next ride was going to his vet appointment, which is like way longer than where I usually take him. But he did great on the way out. He had a blast at the vet. He got his next round of vaccinations. He behaved so well. He was such a good boy. He got his next round of vaccines, didn't even notice when they pricked him with it because they were busy feeding him food out of their hands. This guy loves food. And then while he was at the vet's, he got so much food and I was starting to get worried. Excuse you, because you know, he had a problem with throwing up a couple days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a long car ride. He's already excited. They're feeding him food. He's gonna puke all over the place. But he did just fine on the way home. If anything, he relaxed more than he usually does, so that was nice. But yeah, he went for a ride in the new car and he did pretty good. Yeah, I took him yesterday and he didn't seem too alarmed that it was a brand new car, and he just relaxed, so that was pretty nice. He's getting so big. Oh my gosh. Can you guys tell? If you can't tell, go back and watch his 8-week video. You're gonna see, like, I could hold him like just like this. And now he's sitting here next to me. I can't even keep him on my lap. He's too big. He's just like all contorted and falling off my legs. Yeah, I know. Can I get a kid? Not a bite, a kid. Hey, I wanna play. I just got up from a nap. Whoa. You just lost your pizza. What? Hey, what if I massage you? He likes massages. I guess that can be an extra information. He loves massages. Usually I can get him to calm down if he starts getting hyper and bitey like that. I just start giving him a nice little massage. Ugh. Ah! Don't bite. No biting. So, I think this is enough information for this week. They said not a whole lot has happened except for the fact that he's getting so big. I was not expecting him to gain like 3 pounds. He literally like gained 3 pounds. That's so ridiculous. On Tuesday he weighed 19 pounds. It's Saturday and he's 21 pounds. Oh, I forgot. He can now climb the stairs. That's right. I take him outside and we have like a little stairway, you know, to get up on the deck. And he can go up and down it. Not super gracefully yet, but he can go up and down it. You know, like I said, it's not that graceful. You know, he's a little awkward with it, but he just started doing it all by himself. So I was gonna wait because you don't want them to be doing stairs too early because it can stress out their joints and then, you know, they can develop problems because they're still growing. So I was gonna wait until pretty much now to let him start doing it, but he just started a couple days early, so I'm like, okay. If you feel like you can climb the stairs, you go for it. Now I think that is it. That is all we have to update on. So I am going to play because he's starting to get a little destructive right now, a little hyper. Yep. So let's say goodbye to everybody. Say bye. Bye. Let's try this again.